stand by his side, 'cause it eases his mind. You came to me.
Hey guys, Fitness Awaits here. Another Plyometrics down the drain in a good way. This is Coach Jesse. Today is day 37 of P90X. Flipping Plyometrics, that's all I have to say. I love this workout. This is my favorite workout just because it absolutely kicks my butt. I've been done for like 10 minutes and I'm still completely sweaty and just exhausted. I love that feeling of just completely getting owned by this workout. It makes me feel like I've earned my entire week to finish this off and finish it strong and do every single thing as hard as I can. And every single time, I think I do it as good as I can do it, but next week I find ways to make this workout better and better, like tonight I really just found ways to maximize this stuff. Like for example, the the tires, whatever they're called. I realized I haven't really been picking my legs up that high, You're supposed to kick your knees way up and you lift them up. And you're supposed to actually fake like you're stepping over these giant tires, and I felt like I had been in the past, but tonight I just realized I could bring it to a whole new level, and it's just like that on probably at least three different moves tonight. I was able to improve upon them, things that I thought I was doing fine already. As you get in better shape, your focus gets better too, so you kind of realize more of what your body is doing during these workouts. So that's really cool to be able to see that happening. Strength-wise, endurance-wise, this is still an insanely hard workout, but the first time I did this, I think I might splice a clip of me after my first Plyometrics in after this, just so you can kind of see where I was at. I could probably hardly even talk. I'm doing okay right now, but the better in shape you get, the more you can really focus. And the better you can focus on your moves, how you're doing it, your form. And it's just a really cool feeling to see that progress week after week. That's what I really love about this. That's what keeps me energized and going. I had great motivation coming into tonight. I got an earlier start than usual, which is always awesome for the morale. Nothing worse than being up past 1 o'clock in the morning because I put my workout off late, So excited about that. Glad to get it finished. No ab ripper tonight, so it's pretty early still. I'll probably get in bed, 12 o'clock, which is really late for some people, but for me, I only need 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and I usually do pretty good during the day. I know it's not nearly enough when you're working out. They say 7 hours is how much you need to sleep. I try to. It's just I got so much going on. I got 2 kids. I got a job. Kids going to school now here pretty soon, so things will be even more crazy. Trying to fix my truck. I work on computers and I build websites for people, things like that after hours. So I got a lot on my plate, and I'm just lucky that I can fit this in. I really don't have the time for it, but this is something I really want to do with my life. This is something I'm really passionate about. So, you make time for what you want to do in life, Before this, I was into video games, just stupid, random, mindless video games, I didn't have time for that either, but you do what you want to do, and you make time for things that you want to do, and this is something that I've decided I want to do. If I'm going to get crazy and manic about something and let it consume me, it may as well be something that's going to help me physically. And in effect, it's helping my family too. My wife's doing P90X with me. My kids are eating better just because we're eating better. They've slimmed down. They're not exercising or doing anything different. It's just those good foods that we're eating, really help them too. So it's just an all-around positive thing. If you're still thinking about getting into P90X, maybe you're just starting off. It's not just for you. It's going to affect the people around you too. So do it with all your heart. Stick with it. Don't get caught up in anything that's going to hold you back. Always try to stay positive, no matter how hard it is or how much you think you're behind where you want to be, because it will come. I'm 37 days today, And I've just come leaps and bounds further than I was before. You know, this is not the body I had when I started. You know, I've really slimmed down. My muscle development. See what? I mean, just look at my arms right here. This is not something I had before. You know, these muscles did not look like this 36 days ago. You know, I'm a completely changed person. I mean, if I can get a good shot, my stomach, you know, I'm starting to get obliques. This lighting probably isn't very good, but you can see things are definitely happening. You know, this is flat. I was flabby before. You know, my shoulders are getting bigger. You know, you can really see more definition. I saw my dad 2 days ago, and he said, "Are you getting taller? What are you doing?" I said, "No, I'm not taller. I just have better posture. You know, I sit straighter. I hold myself higher." There's so many benefits. Flexibility. I realized tonight when I was doing my downward dog stretch that my heels are touching the floor now. You know, so they're completely bent backwards, flat on the floor. I couldn't even do close to that when I started this. So I mean, I'm still pretty early on in the workout. So you know, I'm kind of rambling tonight, but I just feeling especially motivated. You know, things are going good, and I just want that to kind of maybe rub off on some of you guys too. You know, it's something that will positively impact your life, and you know, I really encourage you to do it or stick with it if you're doing it, and hopefully that'll give you guys some energy to keep with it. I know I've had my tough spots. Last week was rough. I had 2 or 3 days there where I just was not in it. My head was not in it. I still brought it, still got good workouts, but it definitely wasn't something I wanted to be doing, you know. So you're gonna have your down points and your up points. You just got to keep doing it. Tonight just happens to be a night where I was really into it and I could feel it. So keep bringing it, guys. I'll cut it off here. You're probably bored to tears by now, but talk to you later.